welcome back to another TP's Gym vlog. Today we got another push day, doing some chest, shoulders, and triceps. I did just go to the doctor today, get a physical, so I had to get a couple shots. And so I got 2 in this arm, 1 in this arm. And so they are feeling a little bit sore. This one really, I don't really feel it in this one very much, a little bit, but more in this one. So that might affect me just a little bit today, but I don't think it will that much. The only movement that I'm slightly worried about is my lateral raises, but we'll do what we can. By the time we get to that next push day, I should be fine. So one day is not going to really affect me. I already warmed up a little bit on this incline Smith, my favorite incline movement. Right, hit that upper chest. Gonna start off with that, like you should with every chest day. Hit that incline first while you're the strongest. Just with that shelf. But yeah, it felt like a good movement, didn't really affect me. When I get to this portion right here, it does a little bit, but I'm not in that portion of the movement for very long that it's going to affect me enough that I'm worried about it. Yeah, that's basically it. That was a really good set. I got 8 last time, so I was going for 9, but I got 10. At least I think I counted that right. I think I got 10. So that's really good. That means next week we're going up in weight, baby. So that's another improvement for that movement. And I just got 75 times 10, which means, and 10 to the top of my rep scheme. So that means next week we're maxing out these dumbbells that we have in this gym. We're going to the 80s, which, if you remember, I talked about it in my other video, that when I get the 80s for 10, I'm gonna go back to barbell benching so that I can get my goal of 225 on the bench before I leave. So it'll be really exciting for me to do that, I think. Let's see, if I'm improving every week, that means next week I'll probably be at like 80 for 6. So the next week will be 7, 8, 9, 10. So notice because I'm doing it twice a week, so I'll get the 7 next week, and then 9 the week after, and then probably hopefully 10. So in 3 weeks I'll be barbell benching, which will put us in the middle of January, which will be good. That means I have a good amount of time to improve my barbell bench before I leave. So hopefully that's enough time to get me to 225, which is a big goal of mine. It's been a big goal. I mean, it's every gym bro's goal. To bench 225 is kind of like that awakening of you're a true gym bro. So that'll be really exciting. I'm really excited to get into that. Even though barbell bench is not my favorite movement, I want to get 225. I did forget to mention this, but when I went to the doctors today and they had to take my blood pressure, they had to get their own separate little blood pressure gauge because my arms are just too big to fit in their little small arm thing. So even if you're small, you're still big. It's the math going on right now. If you're small, you're big. If you're big, you're big. So if you're small and you're still small, you're really big if you're going to the gym. It's just basic logic. You're big. Accept it. Just in my warm-up sets for dumbbell lateral raise, and it did feel a little bit tender, but not enough that I'm worried about it, especially because it's not like an injury, it's just shocks. So I'm not worried about injuring myself at all, so I'm still going to push hard and try and improve from last week, or last push day, so let's get right to it. Last movement for shoulders, like a classic, reverse cable fly. Oh, come on. Starting off triceps, doing our double drop set, mechanical drop set, doing push downs, going out really wide, and then coming in doing overhead extensions, and then coming up really close and just squeezing at the bottom. before I go practice some posing is JM press. Gonna be pushing hard, finishing off strong, like always. All right, after every workout, I practice posing for just a little bit. So, right into it. And this workout was fueled by my 2 Hot Wheels Band-Aids, baby. Day 1 Hot Wheels fan right here.